Next, in the context of Samarpan, Brother Siddharth did mention a few things about Samarpan. In fact, as he was speaking, I was trying to recollect. Swami in 1975 did a summer course. It was not a conventional summer course. That summer course was done exclusively for Vrindavan students. Very few outsiders were called. In that summer course, Swami talked in detail about Samarpan, how to go about Samarpan. Swami said, Samarpan or to offer is the first step towards Sharanagati, complete Sharanagati. And in that summer course, he started by starting about the body. Patram, Pushpam, Phalam, Toyam. Swami always mentions this. And when he used to become very technical, he used to talk about verse 26 of chapter 9 of Bhagavad Gita. And Swami used to say that when Krishna said Patram, Pushpam, Phalam, Toyam, he was never talking of the externalities. He was talking of your own being, parts of your own self. He started that summer course by saying, Deham nichinadu enduko telsa. Do you know why Deham, that is body, has been given? Then Swami said, Patram is your own Deham. Body is your own. Your body is the leaf which you have to offer to Swami. Then Swami answered the question by saying, Paropakardam idam seriram. Paropakaram idam seriram. The body has to be used for the service of the divine, for the service of the fellow being. In Swami's own words, when he is residing in our own hearts as our own Atman and as our own consciousness, a service to others is actually service to Swami. So he said, the way to offer patram, that is leaf, your body, is try and be in the service of other human beings. Then next he talked about pushpam. Pushpam is the hruday pushpam. That is the lotus of your heart should be given. How should it be given? Should it be given on a status quo basis? Swami said no. It should be given bereft of all the Arishad Vargas, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. And then the third he said, Phalam. What phalam? What is the fruit you have to offer to Swami? In the summer course, Swami said, the phalam should be that of your actions. Karma phalam has to be offered to Bhagavan. And then Toyam. He said Toyam is not the physical water which Swami was talking about. Swami said that Toyam is basically the tears which well out of your own being when you are lost in the contemplation of the Lord. Swami further asked the question, should this samarpan, should this offering be a periodic activity? Once in a month, is it okay, which we do like what we are doing in here in Dharmakshetra or in Shivam or elsewhere in the world? Swami said, no, it is a lifelong affair. Take, for example, your own body. You will have to indulge in karma throughout your life. So use your body in the service of others. And the karma which you do day in and day out till the last breath of yours, try and offer it to Swami. That is a continuous affair. Likewise, Hruday Pushpam, Swami said, purification is a continuous process. Your entire sadhana is to see that you get rid of your heart of all the Arishad Vargas. So it is a continuous process. Next, Toyam. He said at least once or intermittently, if you are able to experience the ecstasy of the Lord in communion with you, that if you offer me, that is of utmost sacredness. Swami has gone on record. In fact, he has, in that summer course I remember. Why I remember the summer course very vividly is, Swami, it was a summer course only for Vrindavan students, and I happened to be a part of Swami's entourage. I was blessed by Swami to be with him in his personal entourage. So I remember these things very, very vividly. So the point is, in the context of Mahasamadhi Day, the fact that Swami is our own Atman, our own consciousness, in the context of Samarpan, that we should actually offer our parts of our own self. That's what Professor Nanjunda, in a slightly different way, he said, offer yourself completely, without any condition, to Swami. Actually, he was meaning the entire, all the parts of our own self.